Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to Chili Gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the MLB Front Office Manager Washington National Series Season number 4. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel and playlist. Seasons 1, 2, and 3 also available on the channel and the playlist. So here we are. It is time for the World Series, as the Toronto Blue Jays will be hosting the Nationals. Our man Dale Oliver on the mound against Anthony... Is that Pasiso? Yeah, don't ask me to pronounce his name, folks. But anyway, nonetheless, we are ready to play this game. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here we go, Luis Castillo. He'll drive this one deep to left field. And that is out number 1. Here comes Miguel Cabrera, or is that Milky Cabrera? I get him confused. 0-2 now the count. Cabrera takes another whip at it. Another foul for Cabrera. Base knock. A 1-out base knock into left field for Cabrera. And here comes John Adams, the shortstop. And Adams with the base hit, so a 2-out base hit. Men at first and second. Nobody, or well, excuse me, 1 out. Here comes Tommy Burson. And Burson is going to be safe, but they do get the out as Adams is out at second. So men at the corners at first and third. Tommy Burson with the steal. The throw is there. Burson is out. Now here come the Blue Jays. Bottom half of the first inning. To Castillo, right at him with the Adam ball. And that is a out. Out number 1. Here comes Shook. Over the head and bounces off the bullpen back here. Chu throwing it in. He is in there with the 1-out double. Here comes Wheat. 0-2 the count to Wheat. Out number 2. Nice job out there by James Abel. Here comes Ball. Ball takes a strike. There's a strike right at him, right over the corner of the plate. There's a 1-2 count now. Get him! Struck him out. Here comes James Abel. Kurt Suzuki was called up from the AAA. Get him! Struck him out. Abel goes down. So Suzuki in there for Buford. And Suzuki with the base hit. Here comes Miguel Cabrera. Oh, this is Melky Cabrera. Sorry, my fault. He is safe. So nice steal there by Suzuki. One out, 1 on. Melky Cabrera still fouling him. Over his head out there, Schneider. And this here is going to be the first tally across the plates for the Nats. Sin-Soo Choo. 0-2 the count to Choo. Still 0-2. Choo with the base hit to Schneider out there. Melky Cabrera on his way, and he is in there. 2-0 Nats. Nice double by Sin-Soo Choo. Jack Briscoe. Still 1-2 to Briscoe. Briscoe out there to Snyder, and Snyder is going to have a chance to get this one. And he will put away Briscoe for the second out. Choo back to second in retreat. Here comes Castillo. He is 0 for 1 here today. As we look to the top of the order, Wheat gloves it up and puts away Castillo, retired aside. But meanwhile, The Nats had 2. Rod Sweeney. Oh, and to the count to Sweeney. Game! Struck him out. Out there to Chu. Chu patrolling. Chu makes the grab. 2 down. Out there to Chu. Chu races up, makes the grab, retires the side. We go to the top half of the 3rd inning. Still 2-0 Nats. Here comes Miguel Cabrera. He is 1 for 1 here today. Miguel takes a strike, 1-2. What a diving catch by Shook out there. Beautiful catch out there at 3rd base. The shortstop, John Adams. To Shook again. He'll play away. 2 down. Tommy Burson. 0 for 1 here today. And there's a base hit for Burson. So 2 out, 1 on. Here comes James Abel. Struck out his last time up. Oh, and 2 the count to Abel. Abel out there to Schneider in left field. And one left fielder will fly out to the other, and that is in a quick huff that they go down after only 1 hit. And here comes Schneider, bottom half of the 3rd, still 2-0 Nats. Schneider. Struck him out. Thomas. What a catch by John Adams to retire him. 2 down. Beautiful catch by John Adams to stretch out his body and make that stop. 0-2 the count. 1-2 now. Oliver. Struck him out. Here comes Suzuki. Many wonder where Suzuki will be after the season. And he is out. So here comes Melky Cabrera. Melky Cabrera is 1 for 1 here today. Chu will be next. Out there to Schneider, left field. And Schneider makes it. Sin-Soo Choo, that ball is gone! Home run, Sin-Soo Choo. So the Nats go up 3-0 after that one. All aboard the choo-choo train as Sin-Soo Choo goes yard. Game struck him outside, retired. Here comes Shook. Wheat would be next. And there's Chu, who hit that home run in the top half of the 4th, recording the first out here in the bottom of the 4th. Wheat. Get him! Struck him out. To Cabrera. Out! Retires the side here in the 4th. Bottom half of the 4th to be exact. Here comes Castillo. He's 0 for 2 here today. And Shook will retire him. So Miguel Cabrera is ready. 1 for 2 here today. Struck him out. John Adams made that spectacular catch out there at shortstop. Has himself a base hit. Way over the head of ball out there. just stood there, watched it go over his head. And Adams with the 2-out triple. Abel 0 for 2 here today. Abel base hit. Sweeney plays it off the hop. Across the plate to score is Adams. 4-0 Nats. James Abel 0 for 2 here today. And Abel, it finally gets a hit in the hit column. Burson on his way now to home. In there with the double. 2 outs and 1 on. And there is another tally for the Nats. And that ball is hit way back. Kurt Suzuki, gone out of here. 7-0. There's another one. Back-to-back jacks. That's Melky Cabrera hits one. Or Miguel Cabrera. Wheat finally stops the bleeding here. So the Nats have 5 runs come across the plate to score. 8 runs, 12 hits for the Nats. Tommy Burson stepped on the bag. Sweeney out number 1. Oh, and to the count. Struck him out. Struck him out. Top half of the 6th, Nats up 8-0. Briscoe 0 for 2 here today. Over the head of Schneider. Rattles up against the bullpen, and Briscoe in there with the double. Placido Polanco in there for Castillo now. 0-2 the count to Placido Polanco. Polanco out there to Sweeney, and Sweeney will be there to record the first out as he does. Briscoe tags up and moves to third. Here comes Melky Cabrera. 0-2 the count now. 2 down, but a man scores. 9-0 Nats.
Batting for Washington.
Over the head of Sweeney now. Adams on his way to second. Rattles up against the wall. Adams is in there with the 2-out double. Here comes Tommy Burson. 0-1 the count now as he strikes at 1. 0-2, he let that one go by. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Top half of the 6th. Dale Oliver still in there. Great catch to run up on it there. James Abel retires Schneider. Here comes Thomas. 0-2 the count to Thomas. Struck him out. To Burson over there behind the first base line. He'll put it away and they'll go down without a whimper here in the 6th inning. The 7th inning now. James Abel 1 for 3. Abel is out. Suzuki hit a home run his last time up. And this time Suzuki comes forth again with another hit. He is now 3 for 4 here. Suzuki in there with the double. So Suzuki paying dividends here for the Nats. After getting called up. Over the head, perhaps no, up against the fence. Right there against the fence of the bullpen. Suzuki tags up, comes into third. Here comes Sin-Soo Choo. He hit a home run his last time up. And that is it. Get up and stretch. The 7th-inning stretch is shook. Wheat and Ball due up against Dale Oliver here. Looks to be possibly pitching the full game. Struck him out. Two and two the count now. To Burson. 2 down. Here comes Ball. Trying to keep the inning alive here in the 7th inning for the Jays. 0-2 the count now. Strikes him out. Jack Briscoe, 1 for 3 here today. To Wheat. Out number 1. Here comes Placido Polanco. Oh, and to the count to Polanco. And Polanco is going to be out number 2 here. Shook is right there. So Jack Haas comes in for Cabrera here. Jack Haas, that batting average up to .429. And Jack Haas has himself a base hit over the head and bouncing off the wall back there. Haas in there with the 2-out double. Here comes John Adams. 1-1 to count. 2-1. 3-1. And it's now a full count. He walked him. Tommy Burson. Another foul for Tommy. Struck him out. 1-1 to count now. Dale Oliver still in there. Bottom half of the 8th. Sweeney takes a walk. 2-0 the count. Out there to Abel. He'll put him away. 1 down. And here comes Mike Collier in for the very tired Dale Oliver. Collier pitches the ball 1-0. Now 2-0. 3-0. What is he doing here? He walked him. Base hit. And here comes Sweeney around the score. The throw to the plate not in time. And the Toronto Blue Jays get one back. 9-1. 0-2 down the count to Thomas. 1-2. To Polanco. 2 down. But a man comes home to score. 9-2. One and 2 to count. Struck him out. Side retired. Top half of the 9th, here comes James Abel. Kurt Suzuki, who's been swinging a hot bat this game, is up next. James Abel is going to be out. He races over, puts him away, 1 down. Kurt Suzuki, 3 for 4 here today. Batting .750. 1-2 the count to Suzuki. Struck him out. Cabrera. Shook over there at third base. He'll put him away, 9-2. And here it is, the last chance for romance. As here we are, Shook against Collier. Out there to Sin-Soo Choo. Choo racing over along the chalk over to the stands. And he'll put him away just before they get to the stands there. One down. Here comes Jack Haas, gloves it up, 2 down. And the Jays down to their final out here. Down to their final strike. What a catch by Adams, ball game.
Appreciate your cooperation.
So there you have it, folks. 9-2. 9-2. Oliver gets the win in Posa, whatever his name is. He gets the loss. My gosh, folks. So next we got Charlie Cross on the mound. Look at that, folks. ERA of 75. Charlie Cross, one of our best left-handed aces here. Or one of our left-handed guys in our lineup who's actually one of our best. Against John, or is that Gene? I guess as you pronounce it, John Murphy. Or is it Gene Murphy? Whatever it is. Nonetheless, folks, if you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Remember to whoop back fam today. Sniffing by in the bell icon, become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis. I am out.